Hi guys, and welcome to yet another very exciting video tutorial of Adobe Premiere Pro. And in this tutorial we will be talking about some more keyframing of effects in Premiere Pro. We have already done some keyframing in the audio tracks and video tracks, and we will be dwelling a little bit deeper in it in this project or this video tutorial today. So let's get started. Into the wrong footage. I want you to apply it to this one. Okay, not a biggie. Okay, now we're gonna set it like this. When it's 100% tint is applied, now it's a dark tint. Actually we want this to be a blue, cold type of tint, like this. Okay, let's bring it here so it gives us the feeling of okay, that's a bit too much. I think now we can reduce this effect in here and set it like this. Okay, now it's a bluish type. Okay, you can always check or turn off your effect by clicking this FX icon over here. It temporarily checks it out, or if you want to remove it, just select the effect and click delete on the keyboard. It will delete the effect permanently. Okay, the next one I want to apply to our video footage is posterize. Okay, and the posterize amount or its effect is counted or considered in levels, not in amounts. Okay, when we bring this down, it intensifies already the color of the tint that is applied here, but if we bring it up, it a bit normalize it like this. So but I'm gonna at the moment put it around 8. Okay, once the parameters are set, then we're gonna bring it down or up again. Okay, the last one I want to set around here is blur. Blur is the blurriness of a video, that how much blur your video is. Okay, so let's apply this one too. Okay, and blur Gaussian blur is counted in blurriness amount. At the moment it's 0, but we're gonna be increasing this, or we're gonna increase this first, then gonna bring it down. Okay, so let's get started. At this point it's 9 seconds or something in our video or photo video clip. I'm gonna increase the blurriness, as you can see, of the video clip. I'm gonna also increase or intensify the amount of posterize effect, and I'm gonna increase the amount of tint. Okay, so it's created a weird type of effect, but for example, a person is coming out of coma, and he's seeing stuff like this, or a blue paint is being thrown into his eyes and he's washing them, and a little bit later on, when his eyes clears up, his vision also clear up. So you can use your imagination how you want to use this effect. I am imagining a scenario like that. For example, it's happening like that, or for example, a person is just woke up and his vision is all blurry and he's looking at the room. Things are not clear, but after a few seconds they start to get clear up. So I'm gonna play this. Okay, let's mute this also, the music. Okay, let's play this a little bit. Okay, I think 6 seconds are okay. Okay, now we're gonna change the amount back to normal levels. Okay, and bring the levels up so the effect of posterize is little, and reduce the amount of blurriness. I'm gonna reduce this also a little bit. Okay, at this point it's okay. Okay, now the parameters are set. Okay, now let's go back to the earlier keyframe. Okay, and play this in real time and see how it looks like. Great, as you can see. Okay, I'm gonna maximize the screen in here. As you can see, first of all, the vision or the effect or the picture is totally bluish and it's blurred, nothing is clear. But as the video rolls on, it starts to get clear up and the bluishness also disappears and you start to see the screen. Actually, I have been a bit lazy. I did not put any other video in it. This tutorial is much better if I used another tutorial video in it, but I just used a previous tutorial of mine to demonstrate the point, so I hope you guys forgive me for that. So this is how you apply these sort of tint, Gaussian blur and posterize effects and any other effects, and how to use their keyframing like this. Okay, the other thing that I want to talk about in this tutorial is the preset settings. Okay, for example, if you want to save these effects, okay, and the tint effect, let us select it, posterize one and Gaussian blur. I've already told you how to create a preset. Right click on your effects and then come to this option which says save preset, and then come here and name it whatever you like. But these things or these parameters are not talked that much. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, the scale one means that the effect that you save or the preset is gonna be proportional. For example, this effect takes only in effect in here for 6 seconds. Okay, and for example, this video clip is about 1 minute long or 2 minutes long, and the other video clip, as you can see, it is far longer than it. For example, let us consider this twice its size. If this is 1 minute, this is 2 minutes. If it's 2 minutes, this is 4 minutes. Now, if the effects take place in here for 6 seconds or 12 seconds or 15 seconds, okay, it will be doubled in here. It will be proportionally equal to it. If we created this preset according to scale, or the preset is created, the type of it is scale. Okay, I hope that point gets clear for you. The other thing is the anchor in point and anchor out point. If we create this with anchor in point and out point, then the preset or the effects will be the same duration that it was in here. For example, if the effect in here applies only 15 seconds, it will be also applied here for 15 seconds. It will not get proportion to its amount, no matter how long the clip is, no matter if it's even an hour long. Okay, and it's gonna start at the in point and then gonna end after the amount of time it was in the original clip. And if the same thing happens for the out point, it's gonna start at the out point and it's gonna end it the same stuff. Anchor in point and out are for those things. But I always use the scale, which gives me a very good preset which is proportional to the amount of the clip that I want to use. Of course, you can tweak these settings after once you have applied or created your. Okay, it's given the name my tint preset. I'm gonna actually add my word my into it, so it's totally clear that it is my preset that I've created, and gonna hit OK. Now once it is created, my preset, here it is, I'm going to apply it to this one. Okay, let's bring it to its head and apply to it. Okay, as you can see, now it is applied to it. Let's play it and see how it rolls out here in here. Okay, as you can see, the effect is taking a bit longer because this video clip is longer in size than this one, and the longer, since we created this effect to be proportional to its size or scale, and the effect duration will be also proportional to its size. And now it has taken its effect and changed it. Well, you can change any amount or save any preset in this way. This was just a tutorial and an example. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about this effect application in Premiere Pro. I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Till then, goodbye for now.